Hello. So, it is Friday night, December 21st, 2012. The end of the world didn't happen. We're all still here, even though there are still a few hours left in the day, so something could still happen here on the East Coast. But, if it does, whatever, get video footage of it, and that'll be cool, because the survivors of the future, maybe they can use it as evidence for what went down, if anything goes down. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about is a hat I am making, and Christmas is in 4 days, Christmas Eve is in 3 days, so I'm kind of panicking because I haven't started yet, and yes, I have 3 days to make this, and it is a special hat, not just any regular cap or toque or beanie or whatever. It is a hat from the show Firefly, and if you're familiar with the show, you probably know what hat I'm talking about, Jayne's hat. And yes, my best friend is a huge Firefly fan. I almost said flan. Okay, yeah, huge fan of the show. So I'm gonna make her that hat, and hopefully she likes it. Hopefully I'm able to make it. I've never knit in my life, so this is going to be quite the challenge. And naturally I decided I would videotape the entire thing. And so yes, let's get started. First, I guess I will show you a picture of the hat, which I do not physically have on me. Like I said, not even ready, so I'm gonna have to cut to a picture. And we're back. So I have this orange hook stick. I have no idea what it's called. I know that there is a name for it, but yes, it has like a little hook at the end, and I need this, and it's a size I, so I need that. I bought 2 knitting needles, or a pair of knitting needles. I'm pretty sure I don't need this, but I bought it just in case because, like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I bought those in case. And it's a size 10, in case you're interested in that. I have some yarn, which I do know that I do need. I have this huge yellow ball of yarn for the top of the hat. They didn't sell it in a smaller bundle, so I had to buy the huge one. Maybe I'll make many hats. We'll see how the first one goes. I have this orange in the smaller size bundle for the middle of the hat. And there's a third color I need for the flaps, but I don't have it yet, so I still have to go out, and it's gonna be crazy because it's the weekend before Christmas, so I don't even want to think about how any of the malls or stores are right now, but I gotta go out and get it because when I went last week to go get supplies, they didn't have the color I needed, so I have to go out and get that. And yes, so I'm basically starting from scratch, material wise and knowledge wise. I don't know how to do this. I've watched a few tutorials. Hopefully I can get the hang of it. I'm hopefully gonna start tonight, or I'm hopefully gonna manage to do something of substance tonight, and I will check back when I have something to report. So it's now 9 o'clock. About 2.5 hours have passed since I said I was going to go off and start this, and I've made progress. For the first hour I had nothing, and I couldn't even do a simple slip knot. Oh, and I found out I'm not knitting at all. I'm actually crocheting, which is what this is for. So the other 2 needles, that was for knitting, which I knew. Then I kept saying I was going to knit a hat, but I'm not. I'm crocheting a hat. So I learned that. And yeah, I couldn't even do the simple slip knot, and that took a very long time. And then I finally was able to do that, and then I had to do this whole other stitch thing, and it just took forever, and I couldn't master it at all. But then I found another video, and I'm going to put the links to these videos just in case you want to find out how to do this too and you don't know how. So yes, I was able to master some of the the stitches, the double stitch. Yeah, so now I have, I just unraveled what I have, but I have this. It looks like a teapot coaster at this point, but yes, so I just have to like keep continuing all around. Like this is the point where every round you go you expand it by 1 stitch or something. I'm getting the terminology like it's way off, but makes sense to me. So like I expanded it 1 for every round, but now I'm just gonna do the part where you don't expand it, so it kind of closes in on your head, like that part of that hat. So yes, I will go do that now. So it's now a few days after the last time I filmed, and I won't tell you what day it is because it's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, what is important is that I finished the hat. The last time I filmed, I had like the beginning part of the hat, and that one actually turned out to be something totally different. I ended up making a totally different hat because it just kept expanding and it wasn't the hat I wanted at all. So I just kept with the one color and made this like old school football helmet type hat, except it was made of yarn. And this is that hat, and obviously this is not the hat I wanted to make. So yeah, I made a second attempt, and that attempt fortunately worked out. So yeah, that hat, not the one, but this hat is the one that I made after, and as you can see, it looks way more like the hat I was trying to make. And yes, oh, my camera does this weird thing every time I hold up an item, and it goes into this orange tint land, and I don't know why it does that. And then this hat is orange, so it's double orange, so if I can't fix that while I'm putting this video together, I'm sorry. Anyway, there's the hat. So yes, it obviously has some imperfections, but I think that adds to the charm a little bit, I hope. So yeah, I hope she likes it, and maybe one day I will do this again and it will turn out nicer. Or maybe this will be the last time I ever crochet. Who knows what will happen? Who knows what the new year will bring? But this year brought me this hat, or my best friend this hat. So yeah, thank you for watching the progress of the making of this hat, and I will see you next year.